In 2021, India lost the first test of the Border Gavaskar Trophy after a phenomenal batting collapse and recording their lowest ever innings total of 36 runs. In the very next match, India came back to win the match by having to chase only 70 runs. That was a comeback. But this second test was a comeback and some more. I love comebacks. Almost every series has a couple of them, but they're still exciting. The poetic reality that the wolf on the climb is hungrier is always amazing to see in action. And the wolves in the Indian cream were hungry. After getting their 5 centuries and a 5-wicket haul handed over to them by England in the first match, India replied with an even better individual performances, but with way more balanced bowling and batting sides. England never had a foot in the game. They felt deflated after witnessing Shubman Gill's double ton in the first innings, then having their batting collapse spectacularly in the second innings, although Harry Brook and Jamie Smith put up 2 amazing centuries, something that saved England's face really if you look back now. Then India declining in the third innings, deliberating even after having more than 500 runs on the board and not taking any chance against England, whose end game plan is that we'll chase anything. And then the fourth innings with Akashdeep again carving out the England top order to register a 300 runs plus win. Scoring 1,000 runs and taking 20 wickets, Captain Gill registered his first test victory, India's first test match win at Edgbaston. A statement win really, with 430 runs scored by him and the Player of the Match award. But what changed from the first test? Twin centuries again, this time with a double century, but this time everyone contributed to the scoreboard. The highs were even higher, but the lows were not that low. We saw a 5-fer in the first and a 10-fer in the second. Coming in place of Bumrah, Akashdeep rose to the occasion and stole the show. 6 bowling options instead of 5, all of them used. Not to mention that 3 of these bowling options can also bat really well. And a much needed responsible lower order, with the last 6 batters contributing 234 runs in both innings combined. And for England, playing the same team, nothing worked really. It felt that they didn't have the intent to win this one. But these are some really weird conditions we're seeing. Flat decks with high scoring matches. The Duke ball seems to be made out of clay or something that gets soft after a few overs. The bowling attack from both teams is reduced to the initial few overs till the ball is new and hasn't lost its shine or shape. But what a test series this has been so far with just 2 matches in. England's attitude that they'll chase any target you set for them was seen in action and then made a complete mockery of. The Indian side, which was seen as nervous and inexperienced, has suddenly turned matured and confident. The stage is perfectly set for the next show at Lord's, and I have a feeling that this will be a good one.